Bob Dylan, It's a Hard Rain, my version. Where have you been, my blue-eyed son? Where have you been, my darling young one? I've stumbled on the mountain, I've stumbled on the side of 12 misty mountains. I've walked and I crawled on 6 crooked highways. I've stepped in the middle of 7 sad forests. I've been in the front of a 12 dead oceans. I've been 10,000 miles in the mouth of a graveyard. It's a hard, it's a hard rain, it's gonna fall. What did you see, my blue-eyed son? What did you see, my darling young one? I saw a newborn baby with the wild wolves all around it. I saw a highway of diamonds with nobody on it. I saw a black branch with the blood that kept dripping. I saw a room full of men with their hammers a-bleedin. I saw a white ladder all covered with water. I saw 10,000 talkers whose tongues were all broken. I saw guns and sharp swords in the hands of young children. It's a hard, it's a hard, it's a hard rain, it's gonna fall. What did you hear, my blue-eyed son? What did you hear, my darling young one? I heard the sound of thunder that rolled out a warning. I heard the roar of a wave that drowned the whole world. I heard 100 drummers whose hands were a-blazing, 10,000 whispering and nobody listening. Heard one person starve, heard many people laughing. I heard the song of a poet who died in the gutter. Heard the sound of a clown who cried in the alley. It's a hard, it's a hard, it's a hard, it's a hard rain that's gonna fall. It's gonna fall. What did you meet, my blue-eyed son? Who did you meet, my darling young one? Met a young child beside a dead pony. Met a white man who walked black dog. I met a young woman, her body was a-burning. I met a young girl, she gave me a rainbow. I met one man with a wounded in love. I met another man who was wounded in hatred. It's a hard rain, it's a hard, It's a hard rain. It's gonna fall. It's gonna fall. What will you do now, my blue-eyed son? What will you do now, my darling young one? I'm going out for the rain starts a-falling. I walk to the depths of the deepest dark forest, where the people are many, the hands are all empty, where the pellets of poisons are flooding the waters, where the homes in the valley meets the damp dark of prison. The executioner's face is always well hidden, where hunger is ugly, where the souls are forgotten, where the black is the color, where the none is the number. And tell it, speak it, and think it, and breathe it, reflected from the mountains, so all the souls can see it. Then I'll stand on the ocean. I'll start to think that I'm sinking, but I know my song well before I start singing. And it's a hard rain. It's a hard rain that's gonna fall. And that's a start.